This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it pretty? This is a card that is from the virtual card retreat stamp set. This first I used the beautifully celebrated. I used this one from the stamp, and then I used the second largest from the dies, and that's in the mini catalog. But this one is one that you can't purchase, but I love this image, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to use it. And I used the happy birthday from here and this image, and that was from the retreat last weekend. And I'm using Lasting Linen, which is a background stamp, which is, we used to have one, a linen background stamp, and I absolutely loved it. I used it all the time. So I thought I would use it this time. I'm using the Brush Brass Butterflies, and I'm almost out. I gotta order some. And I'm using the bordered ribbon, Shy Shamrock ribbon, and I think it's on the last chance list. Not sure, but anyways. And I'm using Crumb Cake for the Lasting Linen stamp set, and the Shy Shamrock is for all the other stamping on the happy birthday and that. So we will get started. Oh, and I am using this gorgeous DSP. It's the Easter Designer Series paper. It is stunning. I forgot to take this out. It is a different texture to it. It is, yeah, I use this one. It is has the gold. This is especially paper, but it has a shiny texture to it on that side, and this is the other side, which is just plain. But the front side has this beautiful texture. So, like, this is gorgeous. And see that I love stripes, and that's the other side. And there's this, the beautiful colors, but this is Shy Shamrock. Sorry. And then you get these sheets. You get 2 of them, and they're different card backs. So you could cut this out and put it, and just put something in here, and you got a quick card. And this is on the other side. And then this bright color. And this is bunnies. Yeah, and that one I've already showed you. So it is gorgeous paper. Get it out of here, and we will get started. I need to put that up there to get it out of the way and bring in my card. Okay, I just didn't get one of those. I will get that momentarily. I cut a whole bunch. There. I thought I had gotten them. So I am going to bring this in, and I will show you what I did. So I am using my blending brush and my Shy Shamrock, and I am putting the color in the background. Now, you don't need to worry about that because it will be covered up. It's just out here. I just wanted to get it looking like there's greenery in the background. So I am going to put this away for now, and I am going to bring out my, I need this, and I'm going to put this here because it just, then you don't have to look at the mess. And I'm bringing out my background stamp. And put that away. And then ooh, don't want that. And I'm going to stamp off well, then I'm going to put, yeah, if I can get a hold of it. Just there. There we go. It just gives it a little bit of dimension, which I really like. So now I am going to bring in my this, and I'm going to bring in this, and then so I am going to stamp around this. So I'm just trying to figure out where this is so that I can wow, that was not cool. There. That goes away, and see, this will cover most of that up, but a little bit of it shows. This is what's going to be. So a little bit is, I need this one to come out a little bit farther. Hopefully that will do it. Yeah, that will help. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to do my background, or the background, the stamping on this. There. And I'll find the envelope. And I'm going to do the same thing with it. Just makes it easier if I get all this done ahead. Make sure, I just thought I better make sure this is on the right side up. Just like that. I think that one is done now. We can put that away. Oh, start putting this all together. Isn't that gorgeous paper? These Easter eggs are just adorable. I just finished doing my Valentine's cards, but I didn't want to quite start Easter just as soon as I finished my Valentine's. So I thought, well, I'll make a few different kind of cards, and before I start my Easter cards, I like doing Easter cards. It will be fun once I get started. It's like special occasion cards. I love doing those. Christmas is my absolute favorite. And then I love doing the Easter cards, and Valentine's, Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful time of the year with all the different colors, so it just makes it nice. There we go. I had a little bit of glue sticking out. I'm gonna go like that, and then we have had, this is Tuesday. This card will go up on Friday, and we've had 2 snow days in a row. It's been a little crazy here because of the weather, but this is a mess, but don't worry about it because it's all covered up, right? So you don't see that. So we will do the coloring next. So I am going to work with my Pretty in Pink dark, and I am just going to do the color, the lines, and then I'm just like that. I just want it darker around the center of the flower. It's your choice. You don't have to do it like this if you don't want, but I kind of like the way it looks. Like that. Now I'm bringing in Pretty in Pink light, and I'm doing the brush end. And I'm not totally doing it all solid. I'm leaving some light in there. But I'm brushing from the center out so that I'm hopefully bringing that dark into the light. how's everybody doing? How did you survive the snowstorm, ice storm? If you're in Canada and United States, we had quite the storms go through. And honestly, it's still snowing out there. And now I'm bringing in my Petunia Pop light, and I'm using the bullet end, and I'm just coloring it in. I'm not doing any fancy design, just coloring it in. This whole thing doesn't take a lot of time, which is really nice. We had the virtual stamp retreat on the weekend, and I worked on the first 3 cards, and then I gave up for the day. I have back problems, and so my back said, nope, you can't do that. You need to get in your comfy chair and relax. So I didn't go back on. And then Friday I had a doctor's appointment, well, a test. But anyways, and I was gone all morning. We went, oh, I missed those. We went and got a few groceries, and my husband, I said he parked out in the boonies. It really wasn't that far, but it was so cold that I couldn't get warm. No how. I was under the blanket from about noon till 8 o'clock. I finally got warm. It was unbelievable how bad it was for me. I just could not get warm. It was crazy. But anyways, that's life. So I am bringing in my dark Shy Shamrock, and I'm just doing the very minimal. I'm not even outlining it. I figured I didn't want a card that was a lot of work, so I thought I will just do minimal blending. This is the light. These are all from the colors that will be retiring come April. And the one I'm going to miss the most is Pretty in Pink. I absolutely love that color. It was a color years ago, and it was my favorite pink. I used it all the time because I love pink. And I am going, when it disappeared back then, it was like, oh, how could you do it? It's gorgeous. It's such a pretty pink. But they brought it back because they thought so too. But now it's going away again. And I'm so disappointed because I will miss it. I like the Petunia Pop too. I am just going to miss it so much. But this is Lemon Lolly Dark, and that's for the center. If you don't have Lemon Lolly, you can use Daffodil Delight. I use Daffodil in this other card, this one, but I wanted it, I thought I would like the Lemon Lolly better because it's lighter. So you can use either, it's your choice. Now this is, oh, didn't want that. I was just going to do this just to blend it a little bit, because I didn't take a lot of time to blend it, the dark to the light, and I just wanted to make the flowers look a little more blended. That's out of the way. Now I'm bringing in my wink of Stella. Whoa. I just wanted to add a little shimmer to these pink flowers, just to give them that little bit of pop. There. Now, I am going to bring this in, and it is going to be, I've got to make sure that this is going to go way over here, and then this has got to go in far enough that it is inside the card frame. Like that, do it that way. Now, what I did is I took the die, gotta get it over here, this die here, and I did them in Crumb Cake. I did 3 of them, and they come out like this. Well, there's a piece in there that doesn't need to be there. So all I did was I chopped that off because I don't need the stem because it's going to go underneath. And then the stem was here, so I cut that off so I can get 2 pieces. Then I came around here and cut that off, so I've got 2 pieces, or will have, and then I cut that off. Now I've got 2 pieces. So, this is on dimensionals. Okay, now get my scissors. These are titanium scissors. You can buy them on Amazon, and glue does not stick to them. So I like them very much. Okay. And I put a ribbon on them so no one will take them. I have a family that likes to play with my stuff or take my scissors. So I figure if I had a pair of titanium scissors and they disappeared. I have no idea where they are. And yeah. So I had to buy another pair. So this time I put a piece of ribbon on them so that people will know that they're not theirs, they're mine. Now, oh, well, I'll just make sure these are all down. is going on? Okay, I'll just get another one. I'm not going to play with that. Oh, got an itch. Now, this is dimensional, so these fit underneath very easily. And I am holding it where there's not a joint because I take my glue, and because it's so tiny, if I had been smart, I would have put it on an adhesive sheet, but I never think of it till afterwards. And it's like, well, that was just so dumb. But it happens to the best of us, and me all the time. Oh, it's crazy. So I'm going to cut some of these down a bit. So I'm going to take that off. I don't have any need for it, and it will just make it easier to fit underneath. Any place that's a little bit bigger so that you can put a spot of glue is preferable. And that was dumb because I've got to come around here and place it underneath. Just like that. Make sure I have it going the right way. No, I don't. I've got it going the wrong way. I had it upside down, which was not good. Well, Cheryl, if I just do it here, there, just flip it over this way. Stick my glasses up so I can see. And it's going to go in here. I should have cut that bottom off again. Like that. And yeah, make sure it's going the right way. It takes longer to glue it than anything else. Your adhesive sheets actually work so well because they just, you put them on before you die cut it, and then when you're ready to go, you just peel off the back, and we have that wonderful dentist tool that I use all the time that I absolutely adore. It pulls off the backing so easily. I used to use my pokey tool, but I find that the dentist tool that, well, it's not a dentist tool, but I talk to you like it's a dentist tool. That has been my go-to now that I've purchased it. I love it. It's an addition to the tool, take your pick tool and you just add it to one. I need to get that. Well, get it attached, and then this has got to come off. There. With me, I just bought another take your pick tool because I just find it easier when I'm working just to have all the different tools available, but that's because I'm doing videos. If I was just doing it on my own, I wouldn't have one, but it just works out better for me. So I'm gonna put this aside for now and put that back, bring in my card stock and my happy birthday. And I have a grandson upstairs that is bouncing a ball or something. Now I'm just gonna cut it off there, and then I'm gonna cut it down the center here, make sure it's in the center. Okay, be stubborn. There we go. It's not straight. There we go. Now I've got to cut it off this side. There. Put that out of the way. Bring this in. I've got my dimensionals. I'm just doing them on the birthday end. Because this end is going to be attached like that. So I'm just going to, whoa. I was going to say put a little glue on this side, but wow, a little, nothing. There's nothing little about that. Oh, did I take those off? No, I did not. Gotta make sure it's straight. I like things straight. There. Now I am going to put, whoa, almost knocked that off, my I'm going to almost finish these off. This is my dentist tool. See, it gets down underneath so that you get the glue that's on the back of these, because sometimes I've done it and I've left the glue there, and then you go to put it on and it won't glue, like it won't stay there. And I actually found the butterfly shaped glue on this piece. I'm going, okay, this there. Now I have to order some more. Gotta put my order in today. There. Now I am going to do my ribbon. This is really nice ribbon. It's too bad that Stampin' Up! Discontinued it a year ago. Oh. But it is so nice and soft and light. So it makes beautiful bows. There we go. And grab my glue dots. And down we go. Now I am going to use my picky tool and glue dot these down. I only glue dot them at the top. I don't usually glue dot them down here because I like to have some movement in the ribbon, but I just don't want it swinging back and forth. Like the bow shifting, I don't like that. It's a personal pet peeve of mine. I used to do a lot of cards with it, just one glue dot in it, and then I found that after a little while, those bows were shifting back and forth. It's like, oh, I can't have that. I don't like that. And that's in there, and this. So what do you think of my card? Could you like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel? That would just be wonderful if you could do that. It helps with the algorithm, and it grows my channel, and I need growth. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. Thanks. Bye now.